What's up, guys? Just boy No Homer back at it again, real quick. So yeah, I wanted to give you guys two recommendations for Netflix shows. The first one being called Lookism. It basically follows the story of a young guy. He's in high school, I believe, and I think his name is Parks. So young. I got to look at his name again. I apologize if I butchered the name. Sorry about that. But yeah, Lookism basically follows a young man, and he basically growing up in school, and he's being bullied because he's fat and out of shape and supposedly ugly, and he's bullied by the girls and the guys in his school, and they basically bully him to the point where he's traumatized from being bullied so much. And it's definitely a good show because he ends up somehow moving to a new school because as he asked his mom to transfer into a new school, and in the new school he has the same thing happen to him to where he's out in public and he experiences a bully in public, and let's just say the bully knocks the teeth out of the dude's mouth because the main character, was trying to talk to the bully's girlfriend, but he didn't know that she had a boyfriend, nothing like that. But yeah, that guy that's bullying him, just let's just say he got the main character got his payback. But it's a good show. I think there's a lot of lessons about learning how to deal with your trauma, learning how to solve it, and never feel like you're not loved, never feel like you're not worth anything. It does a lot of that. So people have to understand on life, never let things bother you. If things gonna bother you, but learn how to push forward past those traumatic events. Learn how to find things that can help you get better. Because nobody in this world is perfect, and I think it's a good message they put in the anime for people to really like watch and relate to. Because they might know somebody, even if they haven't experienced that in high school or whatever, whatnot, they might know somebody. You might know somebody that experienced going through bullying situations, and it really addresses that in a good way. And it's overall entertaining story though. It's very deep, very deep. The ending is pretty cool. I'd like to see a season two of that. Yeah, and also one last thing, the other show, and I apologize for the rant. The other show I watch, it's called Uncle from Another World. I repeat, the next show is called Uncle from Another World. You guys have an uncle or dad or brother who's a nerd for video games? Then yeah, you definitely check it out. It's funny. But it follows this older guy who's a protagonist. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, he's the protagonist in the story. And basically, he falls asleep into a deep coma for 15, 20 years or whatnot. And he wakes up from it after going through a isekai type experience. But long story short, the uncle who is the main character, he's basically a big gamer on the Sega. He mentions Sega so much to a point where it's like, bro, all right, bro, we get it. You like Sega, we get it. And basically, like, it pays homage to the older franchise of video games, addressing Sega in a lot of ways. Like he just goes right back to it. And every time this man has a good moment in the anime, to where he's in the isekai world with the woman he meet, somehow he brings up a nerdy point, a nerdy, corny crap in the middle of it. But yeah, overall, the story basically involves him, who's the uncle, and his nephew, who helps him wake up from the coma, and his nephew's best friend. And they all basically watch his memories from when he was in the isekai world, when he traveled, when he got rest, and when he was called ugly, dirty orc. Yeah, it's funny. But it's overall a good show to watch, especially people that are into gaming or into video games. It's funny, pretty much. It's a anime that doesn't take itself too seriously. Like it's a little something different, you know. And yeah, make sure you guys check it out. And one last thing, I'm gonna say this. Um, what will be your guys' favorite Netflix show outside of the Squid Games? I know that's a popular one, but if you like that too, then hey, Go for it. Definitely. Hopefully they make season 2 or what season 5 of Squid Games or something like that in the future. Oh, one last show you guys check out is Uncanny Heroes or Uncanny Event. I gotta look it up again, but yeah. But I hope you guys have a good day. Enjoy your guys' weekend. Be safe during the hurricane season. And those who are buying Mortal Kombat 1, get your copies. Make sure you guys are ready. Yeah. And have a good day, guys.